Just want to give a big shout out to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to join, hit that join button, man. I'm going to do some giveaways, start doing some stuff for the members, man, because I really do appreciate everybody. It really helps out the channel, and I love everybody like step cousins. Man, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers. Yeah.
Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order.
Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's talk about some display options. All right, so I normally don't do this kind of thing. I usually just do normal reviews, but I like to start doing stuff like this. I think it's pretty cool. And first off, we're going to talk about some display options. Now, I'm not telling you how to display. I'm just telling you there's options out there. And on the second part, I want to, like if you've been following me and know that I've been, trying to move for the last year, and we decided to stay here, and we're going to fix up the house, and I'm going to get a shed out back. And I want some help, with maybe some ideas of how to display my collection. And I'll get to more of that in the second half and everything. And also took a lot of pics off of Google and TFW and everything. I try to give everybody credit who it is. They'll be in the description. So if you do see your picture, thank you so much. So I'm trying to give you credit so you won't get mad or anything like that. But hope everybody likes that. So yeah, let's just get right into it, and we're going to talk about some options of how to display your toy collection. All right, so one of the options you have is the reliable bookshelves. Yes, I've had them in the past. I like them. They're pretty nice. I have one bookshelf, and it's pretty cool. You can, customize them. You can put dioramas in them. You can put lights on them. Like I said, you can take shelves off, and you can put bigger bots in there. Now, they do usually normally come in black, white, and brown. Now, the one issue is with the black ones is that if you don't have lights in there, it's really dark in the back, especially on the bottom row. A lot of people just put a couple figures on the bottom and don't have anything in the back because you just really can't see anything. But yeah, they're reliable, pretty cheap. I think 20 bucks. You can get them at Walmart, Big Lots, Target. They may be a little more now, but I think they used to be $20 whenever I had them. So yeah, like I said, you can customize them, and they come in different sizes, and they're really cheap. So if and I love the corner ones now. They can put one in the corner. That's pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, that's one option right there is bookshelves, and another option is Grandma's China cabinet. Now I know I've seen a lot of people do it. I couldn't really find a lot of pictures with the collections like that, but I've seen collections. Only biggest issue is it has that big thing down the middle, so if you put something behind that, you can't really see it, and it's really clustered. It's not a big area and everything, so if you put a lot of stuff in there, it just doesn't look that good. But it's an option. If you have that, that's fine. If you like it, that's all that matters. There you go, Grandma's China cabinet. And then up next we got the IKEA Billies. I think they're just basically like bookshelves, but they look nice. You can have glass in front of them, and they look really nice. And I don't know how expensive they are. I didn't look them up, the price or anything like that, but they look nice. They look really good, to be honest. But yeah, you can get them at IKEA, and I guess they're called Billies, and they just kind of remind me of basically just bookshelves with a little nicer, like a glass in front of them and everything. So there you go, IKEA Billies, another option. And then up next, another option is everybody's favorite DTOFs. So yeah, these used to be the rage, man, for a couple years ago. And still a lot of people use them and everything, but there are some issues with them. Now, they used to be $69, $70 back in the day, but I think they went out of stock for a while. Now they're over $100, so they've got a little more expensive. Nice little glass displays. The main issues with it is, if you don't use the space right. Now, if you put in a big bot in there, that's good. Maybe one or two in there that are pretty decent size. Now, if you just put mainline stuff, like Voyager stuff and everything, it just, you don't use a lot of space. Now, you can use risers. That's good. That takes up a lot of space as well. And MP stuff really fits in there well sometimes too. And you can also customize. You put lights in there. You can also put dioramas in there. So you can make them look nice, but a lot of people have just kind of gone away from them. I have two of them, and I'm gonna put maybe 3.0 stuff in there. That would be good. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's another option is the diorama. Or, I'm sorry, not the diorama, the DTOF. Jeebus. Then up next we have the shelves option, which I used that. That's what I used in my room. They were white shelves with the big old L brackets, which looked kind of ugly. They were big eyesores, but I did have to use them. Now I do like floating shelves. I'll throw in floating shelves as well. I think I may try to do that in my new shed, so I think that will look a lot better without the bracket showing. And you can put on, you can put up, a lot of stuff. You can, customize them, make them bigger, smaller, however you want to, and everything. So that's a great option for me. So yeah, I definitely like that option. So that's another option is shelves. All right, how many times can I say option? And then the next option we have, which I'm really looking into, they're called module cases, and they are really, really nice. And I've heard they're hard to build as well, so I'm kind of iffy on that. But and I think they're maybe be back ordered. They, like it's really hard to get them, in anytime soon. So a lot of people are, having to wait for them. But they're, they look really good. Now these are probably for your high-end statues, 3-0 stuff. But yeah, the most pictures I find that are really, look good for them are the statues. They're really definitely like that. So I do have 2 Starscream statues that I would love to display in one of these cases because they have lights and you can customize them. You can make them, how big you want, how tall, how long, and everything. So yeah, but they're pretty pricey too as well. They're up to the 300s they can get up to probably the 1000s. So yeah, but they're nice displays. But like I said, I heard they're really hard to build and there's a back order on them. I don't know for sure if they are back ordered now, but I'm definitely going to look into that. So there you go, module cases. Man, they look really good. And the last option I'm going to talk about, which I hope I covered the main stuff, is going to be like you build it yourself. You find shelves, at stores and stuff. You remember the diamond displays or the jewelry displays. You have those on the bottom, and you have like the plastic shelves you do out in the garage. I see a lot of people use those. They use those for put at their collection and everything. So yeah, there's always options like that. There's always cabinets you can find somewhere that look nice, and you can light them up and you can customize them and everything. So yeah, I just want to mention that too as well. And like I said, I've seen a lot of people use those as well. So there you go. That is the options that the main options that you have to display your collections. Which one do you like? Which one do you do? And I would love to hear from you. If you do want to send me, your pictures or anything like that of your collection, send it to my Instagram. It's down below in the description, and I'll also try to throw those in when I do, if I do the follow-up video. And also just tell me how do you collect or how do you display your collection? Which one do you use? So there you go. Now we're going to talk about the second thing right now that I want to help with. All right, so like I said, I am, going to get a shed out in the back, and I'm going to build that up. Now, more than likely, I'm going to use shelves, and I'm going to use one of my bookcases I have. I may, get some more details. I don't know for sure. Like I said, not really, excited for them, but they do display well sometimes if if I light them up and everything. So what I'm going to do is I like how the shelves are on the side of the walls, and you have the details in the middle. That's pretty cool. I like that option. So I may do that. But what I need help with is I wanted to figure out how I want to display my collection. Like, do I want to have Autobots on one side, Decepticons on one side? Do I want to have when I had my original room, when I first had my collection, I did it by series. I did Jeep 1, I did Prime, Armada, and so forth. Now, do I want to do that again? I don't know for sure. A lot of people do that. They do it, by series, and everything. A lot of people do it by seasons, season 1, season 2, season 3. I see that a lot too as well. Now, one of my favorites I may do is by character. Now, I've seen, you got some pictures here, your Hot Rod collection or character. You got your Optimus Primes. I have Starscream, I have tons of Optimus Primes as well. So I may do it by character. I don't know for sure yet, but I like that option. You also have scale. A lot of people do the Titan class, and I'm a big Legends collector. If you follow my channel, I love Legends, but yeah, they really display well with Titan class. So I may, do some Titans and Legends together. That would be pretty cool to have a display like that. So, or by scale, do it by, leader class, Voyager, all that stuff and everything. A mixture of, do you just do third party, in one area? Do you do a mainline on the other area? There's that option. You got Chug, Legends, MP scale. Do you do it by color? There's also colors. You can do it by purple and black or, red and something. I know I don't say that very often, but that is an option and everything. So I just wanted to see if y'all would help me out with this. Like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards over the character one. I think that'd be pretty cool to display all my stuff, all my Starscreams, all my Optimus, all my Bumblebees. I think that'd be a pretty cool option. Or maybe the Autobot Decepticon side, you know, have on one side would be Decepticons, Autobots on the other one. So we'll see. And I was going to display my statues and 3-0 stuff in like the Machu cases and the DTOFs and everything. I think that'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, I would definitely love to hear from you. So definitely hit me up on my Instagram if you want to send some pictures of your collection. I will try to throw that in. Like I said, if I do get enough comments, I will do a follow-up and read your comments and everything. I just want to know how you display and how do you display, how do you display your collection both ways. Oh, and real quick, don't let anyone ever tell you or suggest that your collection doesn't look good, okay? If you like it, that's all that matters. You win. So yeah, display and be proud. All right, good stuff. But yeah, I hope you like this kind of thing. I had a great time doing it. Like I said, I hope I give everybody credit for the pictures I took. I think y'all had there's some great collections there. TFW has a site, a thing where it has collections and everything, and I had a great time looking through everybody's collection. So hope that helped you out a little bit. If you maybe give you some ideas if you want to do that, that'd be pretty cool. So hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up some comments. Like I said, hit me up on my Instagram. That's where you can hit me. You can get in contact with me, and we'll love to read your comments on the video as well. And I guess I'll see you on the next display option. Transformer toy stuff? I don't know. And as always, be good to yourself. Bad hell freaking Transformers, and good night, folks.